Hi everybody. Hi ladies. It's Andrea coming on for another video today. Hope you're all doing all right. So I'm Andrea. I'm a nutritional therapist, and I love to help women to get healthy hormones so they can look good and feel good inside and out. And today I'm talking all about fat and fat cells and why is it becoming so much of a struggle to lose body fat, and why is our body fat increasing so much? So I don't know if anybody's around, if anybody wants to join me today and have a chat with me about body fat. So let's dive in and have a talk about it all. As you're going through perimenopause and into menopause, you do naturally put a bit more weight on. It's because of the decline of estrogen, because estrogen helps your body to burn fat, to build muscle. So when you're going through into menopause, you're losing your estrogen, so it makes it more difficult for you to keep that muscle, to keep burning that fat. And so your body will sort of put a little bit more on. You'll probably notice that yourself. A bit more body fat on your body. It's like, where did that come from? All of a sudden it's just there. Or you've noticed that you can't fasten your jeans up like you used to be able to do, or your clothes are feeling a bit tighter than before, and you've not changed anything. You've been able to maintain your weight before, it's been fine, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, and then all of a sudden, nah, it's not happening anymore. It's like, what? Why isn't this happening for me anymore? It's quite frustrating, isn't it? It's like, okay, where am I going wrong? But it's because you've got a different body now. Your body's changing, your estrogen levels are declining, and you're losing your progesterone. And so it makes it just a little bit harder during this time. And perimenopause is the most exhausting time, the most what's the word that I can use for it? Quite trying time. Menopause, when you hit menopause, things have just settled down a little bit. Your body's got used to the decline of the hormones, and it's a little bit easier. You can manage it a bit better. But in perimenopause, everything's all over the place. Your hormones are just up and down on a roller coaster ride. Your body just don't know whether it's coming or going, what's going on. So it's quite stressful on your body. And it has to happen so slowly because of this little bit of stress that goes on. So it can bring up a lot of symptoms, it can bring up a lot of deep-seated emotions, and it can be life-changing. It has been for me. I've had to dig deep into myself to find myself again and deal with lots of issues in my life and lots of deep-seated emotions coming up for me. So it can be quite trying this time. Because now we've got more toxins in the air, we're using mobiles, we're on our phones all the time, we're on computers, lots more EMF exposure, there's more pollution in the atmosphere, more cars on the road, and there's more food choices. I mean, how many aisles and aisles at the supermarkets can you go down? You go to these massive supermarkets and got all this food to choose from. It's like, what the heck is all this food? What do I eat? Where is it all coming from? And the food manufacturers, they're bringing out all these foods and they're saying this is natural, this is healthy, this is good for you, this contains low carb, keto, and it's just so confusing, isn't it? What do you eat? Because there's so many food choices than what there was before, like 50 years ago. We're talking about our grandma's age now. They cooked their own food. They didn't have all these choices. They didn't have McDonald's. They didn't have KFC. They didn't have all this fast food. Order online, order food on your phone, get it delivered. We're relying too much on all this fast food, all this McDonald's, and what is this doing to our bodies? All this food that contains lots of things that you don't recognize. You look at the ingredients list and it says, what's that? What does that mean? What's monotriglycerides? What's hydrogenated fats, and all these artificial sweeteners and colours and E-numbers, lots of E-numbers in foods. And your body doesn't recognize all this food. It's all it's all got too complicated now. Things are getting too complicated. It's confusing everybody. And so your body is getting, okay, we don't know what that is. We'll just stuff it in your fat cells. I don't know what food you're eating, what I'm eating, but I'm just going to stuff it in your fat cell because I can't deal with it. I don't know how to process it. I can't digest it. And it's putting pressure on our digestive systems. And then when you can't digest your food properly, you're not getting all the nutrients from that food. You've got lots of stress in your life. And then it can cause insulin resistance. And your body's just doesn't know where it's coming or going. Your metabolism slows down. Your body starts slowing down because of all this stress. Then your fat cells are causing all this inflammation. And your body's storing all these toxins and things that it doesn't understand and can't deal with. Toxins from the air, the toxins from your toiletries, everything that you're putting on your skin. It's all been stuffed in your fat cells. No wonder we can't lose weight anymore because of all this that's going on. And it's like we're lacking in nutrients and lacking in minerals. The minerals are just not in our soils anymore because of the high turnover of food. So we're having to eat more of the good stuff because what we're eating might not be giving us all the minerals and vitamins that we need. And that can cause problems as well. You do need certain amounts of fat. You need it to cushion your organs, you need it to make hormones. Your fat can store your vitamins, and it's good for brain health, and it stores energy. So you do need some kind of fat. It's like the Goldilocks, you know, not too much, not too little, just the right amount. So body fat is essential. We do need it in small amounts, but it's when it gets out of control. Your body, there's been lots of studies on body fat, and it's been found to be another endocrine organ because it has powers, does your body fat. It can control certain things in your body, just like other glands do in your body, like your adrenal glands, your thyroid glands. Your body fat has power over everything as well. It controls inflammation, so it can give off a lot more inflammation and contribute to a lot more inflammation in your body, which you don't want. It can control your appetite, and it controls your metabolism. So the more body fat you have, the more slow your metabolism is going to be, because it's going to hold on to energy. Energy can get trapped in your fat cells, so you're going to feel tired and lethargic as well. It can stop your body from using that energy. When your body fat wants more fat, your body fat will say, come on, I want more of this, give me more fat. And a woman's body naturally wants to hold on to fat anyway, because she, you know, aware of, we have babies, and, you know, you have to have certain amounts of fat to grow a baby healthily and to nourish it and everything else. So your woman's body naturally wants to have fat, which doesn't help much either. So your blood sugar is not going to be regulated very well the more body fat that you have. You'll have problems regulating your blood sugar properly because your body will be over producing insulin, and then that can put a massive handbrake on your fat burning. So your body will say, no, I want to hold on to this fat, I'm not burning it, you know, no. Because your blood sugar is dysregulated, and then you're putting yourself at risk of type 2 diabetes, you know, a long time down into the future if you don't get to grips with this now. And like I said, menopause, it can be a bit harder. You just have to make some changes the way that you're living your lifestyle now to help to get rid of that body fat much more effectively. And most of us will have more body fat cells than others. You know, we're all different. But it's because of this reduction in estrogen as well, which is making it harder. And the stress, and the insulin resistance, and the diet, and your lifestyle, and what you're putting on your skin. It all adds up, and it all puts pressure on your body. It puts pressure on your digestive system. And then over time, your thyroid's going to get sluggish, and that slows your body down even more, slows your metabolism down even more. Your adrenal glands are going to get stressed out for producing cortisol so much because of the stress and all the sugar it has to process. So your adrenal glands are not going to be working correctly. Your liver's going to get fatty. Your liver's going to get congested and not working right. It's not detoxing everything out of your body like it should be doing.
So you can see how all this adds up and adding to your body fat, adding to the frustrations of eating healthily and exercising and not getting anywhere. So there's lots of different things that can be involved in that. It's giving your body the building blocks it needs. It's doing the right things. It's the right exercise. It's reducing the stress. And this is where I can help you with that, because I've gone through it all myself. Like I said, I was a sugar junkie. I was on the birth control pill, depleted my minerals and the B6 for my zinc levels for years and years and years. Contributed so much to my digestion, candida overgrowth, intestinal intestinal problems. I'm still sorting it out right now. I'm a year in to trying to sort it out. It got so bad. I'm still trying to heal myself right now. So I understand how frustrating it can be. I understand how bad your digestion can be. You know, you got bloating, I had everything, bloating, IBS, constipation. Couldn't digest my food right. My belly's just bloated all the time. So I can help you with that. I put my hormone reset together from 10 years of all my research on working on myself through perimenopause, because I'm 51 now. So yeah, I've gone through my 40s and I've done a lot of work on my lifestyle, my mindset, on my diet, and just completely changed my diet. You know, I was skeptical as well. You know, I had gluten. I was eating lots of bread. Like I say, I was eating lots of biscuits and sugar. And, you know, I love to just sit and munch on a packet of biscuits, loads of crisps and all that. You know, and I just completely changed. I did it overnight because I had to, because my digestion got so bad. I was losing weight and I was getting quite sick. So I had to drastically change my diet. So for me, I'm not saying it was easy for me, but I did it because I wanted to get well. And I'm determined to get well. You know, I've had to cut out loads of massive amounts of food right now that I can't eat. But I'm determined to get well, and I'm starting to see results, you know, reversing my symptoms, and I'm feeling so much better already. So it is all about getting in the right mindset. You know, it's okay saying, I need to get healthy, I need to lose weight. But if you don't have that mindset, if you don't have that determination, it's not going to happen. And diets don't work for women because they're tested on men, and men don't have our hormones. Men have testosterone all through the month, so they can burn fat much easier. They can build muscle so much easier. But for women, we have estrogen in two weeks of the month. Then we have progesterone in 2 weeks of the month. So we have different body every week of the month. So you need to change the way that you're eating, your exercise in the different parts of your month, to help with this, to get really into your fat burning zone. In menopause, your metabolism can be sluggish and it can slow down. So it's all about speeding that up again, resetting it all from all the years of trying different diets, yo-yo dieting, not being consistent. Because if you're not consistent with your eating, if you're going from one diet to the next, trying lots of different things, that's when it don't work, because your body gets confused. You need to find what works for you, find the right types of food that work for you, the lifestyle that work for you. And I can help you do that. That's why I put my hormone reset together. Goes through all those 4 things: your diet, your exercise, your lifestyle, building on your mindset, getting clear on what you want, getting clear in your life, what you want, how you want to feel, how you want to look. I can help you do that in my hormone reset. So I put it all together to radically change your life, the way you view food, the way you have your relationship around food, what you can do to still enjoy the foods that you want, still go out into a restaurant and enjoy yourself. It's all about just working with your body, working with the food, working with how you're feeling. It all makes a big difference in your success. So if you want some help from me, if you want to join my hormone reset, I'm going to put details of it below. If you want to ask me any questions, please contact me, have a private message with me. We can jump on a call together. If you want to have a call with me to just discuss your problems and how, you know, this hormone reset can help you, then I'll put the link below where you can set up a call with me. Fill out my application form in, and then we'll have a chat about it. No problem at all. So if you've got any questions about your fat cells and how
you know, if you've been on any diets and how it's affected you and over the years, then I'd love to know. Please let me know in the comments. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you again in another video, and have a great day and take care now.